I kind of want to hear what's going on.
Dennis Allen, first season as the Saints head coach, after Sean Payton stepped aside following 16 years at the helm, and in his fourth year, in Arizona. Cliff Kingsbury, of course, his pedigree in offense and offense has been stagnant, so he's getting a little bit of heat in the Arizona desert right now. See if he can turn it around.
Hello, Robert. I gotta keep the volume up a little bit because I gotta know what's going on. I'm not gonna be blinded over here. I need to know who catches the ball, what's happening, who's scoring the tutty, who's getting killed. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Whose first touch in the NFL last week was a 44-yard.
I will give it another 15 seconds or so. Rob's stiff, he says. A little weird, but can't complain, you know. Oh, I heard Saints getting the ball first. Not good. Can't score a tutty. That's all I know because we got Zach Ertz on the way back. All right. Week 6 recap. I'm your host, Kim Jo-un, best commissioner you guys know. Throw a like, Rob. Throw a like up there, bud. I know you're watching. Juwan Johnson's a scrub. Not on that like, subscribe, comment, whole thing. So let's get into this. Hopefully my computer works so I don't have to go by phone this week. So I think it's pretty interesting that we have the parity in SoFA is great. We have 6 4-2 teams. No one's pulling away. Everyone's got key matchups. We got Bones and Schmurda. I'm pretty sure that was the finals last year. Could be wrong. I know Bones was definitely the champion. At 7 and 8. They, it's not do or die for them yet because 6 teams above them. I'm sure you're gonna sprinkle in some L's. Someone's got a big hole. We got Rob's Phil, aka Will. 2 and 4 teams. He's the one down here that could make a push. We got Jim 2 and 4, whose team is really bad. Like every time you look at it, you just get more surprised. You're like, how did this happen? Like, I don't know how it happened. You only have one player that's like reasonably good, and it's the best player in C-Mac. And then you got Cliff, very disappointed at 1 and 5, and then you got Tom, who's in just big trouble. We'll get to that in a second. So let's go through the game. So, Kim Jo-un, 3 in a row, looking good. It all started with a Lou hump, and he just started getting horny for football. He might not, his first time he's with me in football. Took him, maybe 3 weeks to get accustomed to it. Week 4, he's like, football. Let's pillage people. And I'm like, let's go. 3 in a row. Let's go. I thought I was in trouble for most of the day. Not gonna lie, I had fucking Deion Jackson, whoever the fuck his name is, going off. Matt Ryan threw like 58 times. Jackson didn't get 1 turnover, 1 sack. I mean, it was incredible. And this guy's just catching every dump off. It was ridiculous. But, my team came alive. We started scoring touchdowns. Shout out Joe Burrow. Cool Joe, just doing his thing. And then Melgo. What a guy. Melvin Gordon. This guy is such a trash bin. Want a Hall of Fame can. Just gets to start, gets like 2 carries, gets benched. Wasn't even close. I didn't even have a sweat. It was great. I mean, I was coming into the night being like, this is great. That's 0-6. Kamara Tutty. God damn. I mean, sometimes the coin flip doesn't go your way. That's a buzzkill. But like I said, Melgo, Hall of Fame can. What a legend. Cliff 1 and 5, 4 L's in a row. Not great. Jim and Crapo, like I said, Jim is pathetic. He's starting Mike Boone, horrible. Chase Edmonds has lost his starting job. You keep playing him. Ty Conklin. Why are you playing Ty Conklin? He had no catches last week, and you played him again. Devontae Parker's buns. Aaron Rodgers just buns. Like, just so bad, Jim. 60 points. Just year in and year out, you just surprise us with your football, your fantasy football knowledge. Crapo, you're lucky you were playing Jim because you had another subpar performance with 90, 92. Um, people, let's talk. People like your team. I think it's got some holes. If Saquon doesn't go off, Dalvin's not being Dalvin right now. But I guess you can make a push for the playoffs. I think you got a big week 7 matchups. Well, we'll see what you can do with it. With Swain and Schmurder. Swain with 4 in a row. 4 in a row after abysmal start. The kid just turned it on. He's making moves. Maybe the kids are getting in his ear, being like, "Daddy, you're a bum. Daddy, you're a bum." And he's like, "I gotta show them I'm not a bum." It looks like, well, he also did score 88 points, just Smurder with an 86. He says he's Himothy. I don't even know what that means, but if Himothy is a scrub, then I guess you're Himothy. The score suggests a 1.5 point game, but going into Monday Night Football, Cassie had the defense. I didn't think at any point Pat was in real danger. He had that muff putt at the end. Got it close, but I really don't think, Schmurder was really in it at any point. Jeff Wilson really let him down. Tyler Lockett let him down. Curtis Samuel, big duds. You just had duds across the board. It's tough. 3-3. We'll see what you can do with that. We had Mike and Galoob. Gallup, once, if Diggs and Allen did their thing, they went off. Other than that, bumps. Like, just Tyler Algier is one of the worst running backs I've ever seen. David Montgomery Khalil Herbert is better than him. Ertz is the catch ball, fall down immediately God. You play in Randall Cobb, this guy's just bumps. Bumps across the board. Allen and Diggs, only hope. Cam Akers, technically not he dead, but just exiled, not great. Gibson is the third running back on the team, just not great. So Mike, really statement game, got his W. We called him out. He did it. He's 4-2. He's got another game this week against me. He could really, catapult himself to a real contender this year. That's what he's been saying year in, year out. And this could be the year that he finally does it. So they're Bones and Owl, just the ice cream bowl, infamous Odell trade. Bones got the W. Chase, AJ Brown did their thing. Kenneth Walker was a nice addition. Dobbins died. I don't know. He just knee's not responding well. That's not great for you. You decided that it was smart to trade for Latavius Murray. You didn't really give up much. Claypool kind of stinks. It's kind of mediocre trade for both of you, but I don't know. Is Latavius Murray really going to do anything? Is the 8 carries for 36 yards really needed? I don't know, but whatever you're into, I guess. Al, tough game. You even got lucky to get a Brian Robinson touchdown. Big play. What's going on? Rondell Moore, big play. I think is Bones playing him? I don't really know. I lost my train of thought. I'm already amped up for football. I got to do this shit. But I love doing this shit. Don't worry, boys. So, Bones 3-3. You're gonna need to pull out a W. You got Golb this week. Golb doesn't have Allen or Diggs. Must win. If you don't win this, it's pretty pathetic. And it will really be a shot to your season. Al, be better. I know you will. 4-2. Try to get another W this week. And last, we're Tom and Sean. Sean wants me to talk about a squad. Mark Andrews good. Eckler's good. CH is pretty bummish. You lost Hollywood Brown. You're able to play Eno this week and last week. Your team's okay. It's nothing special, but you got 2 absolute studs. A couple of guys that can chip in. you can make a run at title number 2, I guess. We'll see. And then Tom, you're absolutely pathetic. 2 straight games that you scored 59 and then 51. The other, that's 110 points. So let me get this number straight. I think there was 11 times in the last 2 weeks a team scored 110 points for that week, and it's just the last 2 weeks. You combined scored 110. That's just how bad you are. I mean, it's purely pathetic. Someone can fact check that, but you're just really bad. Just single. You're part of the single digit club. Like every single person on your team just goes single digits. Doesn't matter who it is. Herbert doesn't even throw touchdowns anymore. Aaron Jones is an absolute bomb. MVS didn't get a target. So it's just, I don't know. Elijah Moore is basically cut. James Conner doesn't play. You're benching Najee week in and week out. Just really bad. So let's just run through these segments quick. And now I'm just seeing who scored that first touchdown. Was not Kamara? Someone throw that in the comments. Was that not Kamara? Because I don't see anyone with a lot of points in our league so far. Whatever. So segments. Hollywood Brown is dead. Oh, Shaheed. Who the hell is Shaheed? Damn, that would be a big pay. I wish I was on that. Shaheed. Hollywood dead. First touchdown in hit, 13-1 Ertz. That's tough. 0-6. Yeah, I'll get one. Don't worry. Play of the week, MVS. 0. Matchup, I'm going to go Jim and Cliff. I think it's a nice 10 versus 11. It's a big puzzle game. Big puzzle game there. And puzzle, you guys are going to find this surprising. I want to go Tom, but I'm not. I'm actually going to go Jim because the more I look at it, the more I just don't know. I think this punishment is going to Jim. Jim has an attention span of an ant, so it's going to be a tough one for him to complete. That's all I got. Tom, you're not out of the woods. I think you're pitiful as well, but I'm gonna switch it up and go Jim. So that's it. Football's on. Week 7. I'm about halfway through the regular season after this week. Like, comment, subscribe, and never forget, dictatorship over democracy.